Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another special guest joining me, and it is none other than my mother. I'm gonna let her tell you guys about herself because she is a jack of all trades. So, Mom, take it away.
Hi, I'm India's mother. My name is Lawanda Avon Studevant, and I have 4 children. She is the oldest, and she likes to let everyone know that she is the oldest of the 4 children. She is very outgoing and likes to speak to people through social media. And so here I am, mother of India, on camera.
All right, I love it. So, I have her on, and like I said, feel free to spill any tea that you have because I have some questions. It's about to get juicy. So, you ready?
Okay.
So, what was I like? Well, I'm still your child, but what was I like as a baby?
India as a baby. She was, well, she is a twin, first of all. I don't know if that has been shared, but she is a twin. And between the two of them, India was the one that would be the weakest of the two. She cried a lot. I don't know if it was colic or just a whoopy baby, but she cried a lot. So, and she talked a lot. I should add that in. She talked a lot. She still talks a lot. And I used to set my alarm clock. However, when India came into our home, there was no need. It seemed every morning she would start chirping away. Even before she could talk, she was trying to sing. And so she'd be down at the other end of the hall. Okay, I can't sing, I'm an usher. But she would be at the other end of the hall waking us up. So I no longer needed the alarm clock because I had India.
Okay, well, I told y'all this was getting juicy. Okay, so next question. What made you go into real estate?
My parents were homeowners pretty much from the beginning of their adult life, and they owned additional investment properties, and so my brother and I, we were around that growing up, and so that stuck with us both, and so I enjoyed looking at homes and looking at what they could be if they are in need of repair. I enjoy, looking at a $1 shack as much as $1 million home. So I've just enjoyed it, and it's one of those things that when I'm helping people to find a home that meets their needs, meets their family's needs, it's like a social service, if you will. And so I enjoy it.
Okay, well, I can attest to that because she used to take us to, when she used to show houses, she used to take us with her a lot. I love that. It was just my getaway. I was like, I don't need this trip. I could just go with her and just be the life of the party in the car. Let's see.
Well, the deal was if everybody was good and quiet, then we would go to McDonald's and get French fries after. So, of course, that was motivation.
Yes, it was. Let's see. What else can I throw at you? Let's see. What kind of music do you like?
Let's see. Well, I am. I was born in the era of R&B, so I enjoy R&B. I also, when I am trying to really focus on a task, either for work or for school, I listen to classical music. No singing, just classical instrumental music. It helps me focus on what I'm trying to do. And I like listening to jazz music. I was really sad when Smooth Jazz went away, the radio station here in this area. And of course, I love gospel music as well. It has come a long way from the foot stomping, toe tapping, hand clapping to music that will appeal to all ages. So, and I did go on a short spree with country music a few years ago, and started listening to that. That was interesting. They all have these little stories, you know, in country music.
Y'all, I never understood why she was into jazz and classical. I was like, okay. I like the singing type. I'm just like, okay, I like noise. She's more the quiet type. She can attest to this. She's like, she either has to like get away from us because we make too much noise and cover her ears like she just did. But overall, I think she is a jack of all trades. So can you tell the people what degrees you have and what inspired you to get the degrees that you have?
Well, let's see. My undergraduate degree is in mathematics. I did not set out to major in math. When I started at Virginia State University, I was majoring in office administration because I like to type, and I took several clerical typing courses in high school and enjoyed it. And really, if I could get away with just typing all day, I would. I could just sit at a typewriter and just type. Then I went to Strayer University and received my MBA in Information Security Management. And from there, I went to Robert Morris University, where I received my doctorate in Information Systems and Communication. And I am now working on my second master's in cybersecurity technology at the University of Maryland Global Campus. So I'm halfway through. Should be finished by the end of the year.
And when you finish, we're gonna turn up. All right. Next question. Okay. So this is a family channel, and hopefully I can interview Dad soon. But how did you and Dad meet, and how did you feel when you met my father?
So we met. During spring break, during my senior year at Virginia State University, I just knew that I wanted to move to this area, to the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. And I came up here on spring break, and I submitted over 100 resumes and the government SF-171 forms, the government application forms, for the whole week during spring break, so that I would be assured to have a job here when I graduated. And so I stayed with a friend of mine from high school who was here attending Howard University. And so at the end of the week, that Friday, I had been in the car driving around from place to place, submitting my application and resumes. And I kept hearing about this club called The Classics. And so I took my friend, it was her birthday that I was staying with for the week, and I wanted to treat her out. We went to The Classics, and lo and behold, he came over and tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Would you like to dance?" And so that's how we met, and that's how we started. We corresponded in the mail. There was no cell phones back then. And so we would write letters back and forth. And then later I moved here a couple months later, and we started dating.
Okay, let's see. Last question for you, and you can ask me questions too, because I'm sure you have a lot. Let's see. What else can I? Oh, what was it? Oh, this is a good one. What was it like growing up in Richmond, Virginia? What was home cooking like?
Home cooking?
Yes.
Home cooking was very good. Both my mother and father know how to cook very well, and they taught me how to cook as well. I used to spend a lot of time watching my mother cook in the kitchen, so I learned a lot of what I know about cooking from her, or I should say from them. And there were a lot of family gatherings. We went to church together, sometimes a couple times on Sunday. Let's see. Yeah, we would go to, we would take vacations and go to family reunions, and family oriented.
Okay. All right. Well, Mother, do you have any questions for me?
Why am I here? What is this for?
My YouTube channel.
Yes.
So do you have a question regarding that?
Yeah, that's the question. What is this for?
Okay. So you know Victoria has a YouTube channel, and she actually inspired me to start one. So Sydney has one too. I'm just like, you know what? It will be fun, and I think it's a hit. I think it's a hit. So I'm gonna keep uploading content. I'm not going anywhere. So yeah, that's why I started something like this, and so far I seem to be liking it. And yeah.
Okay.
Any more questions?
More from India. Coming soon.
Any more questions? Did you have any right off the bat? Huh? You think you covered everything?
Yeah.
All right, you guys. That was a Q&A with my mother, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. You know, I just love, just talk. Yeah, I love talking. As you see, she just did the mockery of the talking. So yeah, I love to talk. I love to, spread encouragement, and yeah, that's what you'll see on this channel a lot. But I did want to bring my family on first because I wanted you guys to know them. So I hope you enjoyed this video with my mom. Thank you, and I will be back with more. Say bye, Mom.
Hi.
That is all for my video today. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be back with more. Bye, guys.